Hello, Pokemon Go trainers, this is Seahawks Fan with another Go Battling video, and today's video we have Complete Zygarde and Double Lion. This team, one of my most viewed videos on the channel. Thank you everyone who has watched it, and we're running the team again. Now, multi meta of Rhyperior being everywhere definitely very strong into the back line. Gonna go for an undercharge, and unfortunately they do get to another move. Is it worth time? It's Iron Head. Okay, we're fine. Now we are running the nuke, the surprise nuke Solar Beam. We get the bait. We're gonna leave with some energy because we're in a pretty good position. I mean, we know the whole team, which Palkia, I will happily bring Zygarde in and, well, yeah, to drag out Palkia, which is fine. And I got my own Necrozma still. And actually not getting the, well, maybe if I got a shield that would have been nice. But not getting the KO is good because that's nice energy I've gained. And for my calculations in the battle, I just needed to get to back-to-back moves. I have the better Duskman Necrozma. Maybe if they have 15 attack, they could still win charge attack priority, but a win's a win for me. Let's see, who is the next opponent? Now, I do have best buddy Solgaleo. Beautiful lead into Snorlax. I mean, Snorlax just maybe a relatively tanky Pokemon. Just no match for the complete Zygarde cheat code, which I put the time, the rare XL candy into it. Did a lot of routes, and I do still do a lot of routes because it's nice, easy Stardust, and you're able to get, I mean, if you do hundreds, maybe a couple, but you're able to get rare XL candy, which is nice. And you're also able to get elite fast TMs, which is nice, very nice. And also there's a badge, so that's handy. Now, I made a great prediction. I mean, beautiful lead into Snorlax, and then seeing the Mewtwo, and I was like, let me bring in Duskman Necrozma, because just in case there is a Ho-Oh, I could struggle. Two shielded Ho-Oh could absolutely incinerate through the back line if they got rid of my Zygarde. Which now Zygarde comes in a pretty tight position. Going to land the crunch, they're going to pivot into Mewtwo. But the thing is, the Mewtwo is going to go down. And, yeah, I mean, able to take the Mewtwo out. And they didn't know my last Pokemon, but unfortunately for them, they're just not healthy enough. And I have a shield. So I'm in a pretty great position. Definitely had a lot of fun with this team, and I have been wanting to use Solar Beam Solgaleo. I just haven't. Okay, terrible lead. This is why we have two Psychic Steel types. Two Lions. We're going to full send the Sunsteel Strike. I should go for the Dog Pulse bait, but that's fine. It is what it is. They want to keep alignment. And they're going to go down to yellow, and then I can bring in Zygarde. Zygarde's in a pretty good position into this matchup to comfortably take a bunch of hits, although they will get big damage just with the sheer amount of breaking swipes they can get. I can leave with some decent energy. I think I was just single debuffed once. Just going to straight bring in Solgaleo. Dragon Tail Origin Palkia. Now, do they respect the damage? They may be like, why are you charging up so much energy? Kaboom! That's why. Solar Beam kaboomed. The Origin Palkia. Still in a close battle. We're going to shield. We need the switch clock to be up. 50-second switch clock is massive. I have to shield. It's close. It's a tight battle. It's a tight battle. I'm going to just throw Psychic Fangs, expecting them to bring in Zacian. I should have thrown a Fire Spin probably. Oh yeah, Fire Spin was buffed this season. Nice. Not going to be able to reach a last Psychic Fangs. The third one would have been so needed. They don't debuff themselves, so they play rough. Can I Dragon Tail down? Had I gotten another debuff, I may have been able to win this battle. That was close. Zacian just taking out. I mean, even with 2 steel types, Zacian lead into Zygarde can be still very tricky. Hopefully you rated Zacian, whatever you call it. Definitely recommend having a play buff because it's so needed. It's so nice and so needed for the Zygarde matchup. But here comes the Necrozma. Necrozma ready to absorb the energy from the Dialga and get a big farm down. I may be red health now, but that's fine. They do bring in a pretty nice answer in Kyogre. But Kyogre is going to get chipped down. There's going to be no shielding. That's fine. It is what it is. Zygarde scares them into Togekiss, and Togekiss gets met with the mighty Solgaleo. And I'm just going to go for debuffs now. I think I will be shielding something. I don't need to. If it's a flamethrower, that could definitely be something I need to shield. But let's see. They're going to bring in Kyogre. I'm going to launch a Psychic Fangs. And I'm going to be able to launch a Crunch. And Crunch should take the KO. And I do still have a Shield Witch. Easy cleanup. Let's see, on to the next battle. Who are they going to have in the lead? They're going to have Landorus. Beautiful lead. Beautiful. Amazing. And they are going to be debuffing us. That is okay. Okay, they pivot into Dialga. Well, I am debuffed, but this will still be big damage. And I don't take a KO. Even undebuffed, I don't take a KO. Could probably taken some damage, but I do just throw before they reach a move. And do I survive a Stancia Storm? I should have enough. And I do, and I launch a Dark Pulse. Got to throw that straight away. I do land. Beautiful. So, what is going to be third Pokemon on the team? Oh, it's a Duskmane Necrozma. Let's go. That thing was not ready. Especially when I could debuff it. Okay, bad lead into Waterfall Premium still. Gonna pivot to Solgaleo. I mean, Hydro Cannon, not enough damage. They do swap into Necrozma. I have Solar Beam 2, kaboom! And unfortunately, I can't reach a Psychic Fangs. That would be nice. I just barely miss a snipe of Shadow Claw. They go and full send the Moongeist, which grabs a shield. Very happy I shielded that Moongeist. That would have been the win for them, probably. I mean, we'll see what the third Pokemon is on the team, but gotta just soften up the Premierna. And then needing Zygarde to have a good matchup into the third Pokemon. I mean, it's definitely not the worst matchup into Waterfall Premierna. It's got a nice matchup into the Necrozma because, I mean, being able to survive Moongeist and a Dog Pulse. But Earthquake, kabooms, and Metagross. Going to be able to get a nice Dragon Tail down, and hopefully I cannot get KO'd from the Premierna's move. I just need Earthquake to be enough and I to survive. Hydro Cannon, let's go. Maybe they were not at Disarming Voice Energy. Maybe they had Moonblast. But they definitely needed a fairy move for the win. And now we have Kyogre, Shiny Kyogre, not Shundo. Maybe a 96 pass. Maybe a 98. 14 attack, which would be unfortunate, but still, I mean, pretty much good enough. Unfortunate to lose Charge Act priority in the mirror against other Kyogres. And I should comfortably no shield win that matchup. I do throw another Dragon Tail, which could have been risky. But I don't get Charmed down. Actually, maybe I did. And we have the mighty Solgaleo, and Solgaleo just kind of absolutely nukes the Walls' backline. Lovely. Next opponent, Viperia. This is where we want to see the Viperia. And they're going to Breaking Swipe. They're going to pivot into Florges. And we are going to be going for the debuff. And I win Charge Attack Priority. Petal Blizzard, okay. I'm going to be a bit ambitious and go for the full farm down. A Fire Spin. So I can leave with a Solar Beam. Ooh, they bring in Gyarados. Do they respect the Solar Beam? Solar Beam goes. Kaboom! I'm going to bring in Necrozma. It is a Waterfall Gyarados. I respect the Waterfall Gyarados. It is real strong in this meta. I know Shield Crunch, and that was a big mistake. I do full send the Sunsteel Strike because, well, whatever comes in. And actually, I probably could have gone 2 Dark Pulse had I thrown when the Viperia came in, which would have been massive. Do they shield up the potential Earthquake? They do, thankfully. But this battle, I had the win in the bag, but I decided to pivot in Solgaleo. I expected them to bring in Florges. I do know Shield Breaking Swipe and hang on. I throw the Crunch, take the KO. Is this Crunch going to be enough for the KO? No. And the Viperia is able to take the win. Okay, getting complete Zygarde and double line level 50 team just getting wrecked by, oh my gosh, that was a whole non-legendary team. Wow, I got absolutely schooled. I did kind of throw the game by swapping in a Solgaleo, so yeah. Actually, I haven't built Florges. May I use... Yeah, no Florges built. I do have a 98, but I really want to just do a hundo. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach Solar Beam. And I was right. Thankfully, I just launched Psychic Fangs, able to grab a shield. Breaking Swipe and dip. Okay, that's fine. I'll gladly take an Earthquake. Kaboom! And I can pivot into Necrozma. I can comfortably take whatever's thrown. But actually, I just throw a move first to take the KO. Or shield. Shield would have been very nice. And they're going to Rock Wrecker. Big damage, but not enough. Going to just throw the move ASAP to grab a shield. And Zygarde is going to come in for revenge. Going to be very ready for the revenge. I need to hang on. And I will have a Earthquake, which is going to be plenty of damage. And this Viperia goes down. Things I'd love to see taking down a Viperia. Now we have a Ho, okay. They're going to bring in Xerneas, which Xerneas is going to get absolutely walled by the mighty Solgaleo. But actually, with the energy advantage, they can win this matchup. They do have to commit shields. They will reach another close combat after this, unfortunately. I decided to shield because I really want alignment. I want to just have my Zygarde into the Ho-Oh. But they think they don't, or do they respect the damage? Kaboom! No. This battle, they did respect the Solar Beam. And Necrozma is going to easily take the KO, and we're going to have Zygarde complete. And I mean, they can do a lot of damage with Brave Bird, but they're going to drop their defense and be in a bad situation. Solar Beam, oh, cool. They got Solar Beam, Ho, that's cool. There's hope. Going to grab the last shield off them. And before the next move is ready, I swap. Well, I throw a move, and then when the move is ready, I swap and catch a Sacred Fire onto Crozma, holding onto my last shield for just a flex, winning with one shield still hang on. And now they absolutely getting absolutely destroyed. Now, Dusk Mane Crozma, if you swap quick enough, can one shield farm down the Dawn Wings and Crozma as you just saw. So now this energy is going to absolutely tear through the Dialga. I mean, they did, yeah. They're going to be down to one Pokemon left. That's crazy. What move did they throw? Did they full send the Draco? I mean, even better. They get they get Fire Spin down. Now, are they going to respect the damage of Solar Beam? Is Solgaleo going to take the KO? Solar Beam kabooms! From the power of the sun, Solgaleo absolutely nukes the Palkia. And this trainer, they do shield. And I'm just going to Dragon Tail Snipe because that just speeds things up. Very nice. We have Tapu Bulu, terrible lead. But there's hope. Because I have Crozma and I get absolutely walled. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Sunstone Strike doesn't take the KO. But we do force energy, which they definitely could have gotten a Sucker Punch down. Energy would have been so big for them. They are in a beautiful position. Balling my Zygarde, but we do find a Rhyperior. Do they respect the Solar Beam? Here we no shield. It's going to be a close battle. We're going to overfarm before we're capped on energy. I think actually we are. But we grab a shield. We go for the bait. And we need to reach his Solar Beam. We are almost taken out. But we kaboom! Get that Rhyperior out of here. And make it quick. Get that Rhyperior out of the way. This is still a really close battle. I mean, they really don't have much room left to clean up from. Much left to take out. They're going to throw a move. Can Solgaleo take the win? It hangs on 1 HP in a dream. Any worse of a Solgaleo, and I lose that. Okay, we find Xerneas, and once again, we just got to throw the debuff being moved ASAP. They are going to reach 3 close combats. If they do go for the close combat straight away, yes. Let's see. Are they going to shield up? They are not. Actually, no, they only reach 2, but actually we do want to save some health because we see the Kyogre. And they may not respect this damage from Solar Beam. They may want to waterfall down. Do they respect the damage through 2 shields? Solar Beam? 1 hit. Oh, no, it's shielded. They do respect the Solar Beam. Good job by them. A bait would have been amazing had I double baited 2 moves. But we have Togekiss locked up against us. Locked down by the Crozma, which we're going to full send just in case they no shield, because that is actually, they may be able to win if they did no shield this Dark Pulse. Gonna overfarm with some energy before they can throw another move, and kaboom, goodbye. And I'm going to just have a move on to Crozma, barely survive. And now I can crunch, soften them up, and they are in Dark Pulse range. Nice, good play by me. Get out of the way, Kyogre. Next opponent, Kyogre in the lead up again. We're going to pivot into Solgaleo for the Zacian. I think Zacian's a bit better matchup for Solgaleo than Xerneas. Maybe Xerneas. Actually, maybe not. But whatever. They're going to close combat pretty early on. Okay, nice. I just want to get some energy. I actually no shield. Because I'm going to fire spin. Oh, no, I do shield because I don't want to lose that energy. I think I'd take the fire spin knockout. I waited a turn just in case I did. I full send. And through 2 shields, Cabo! Nuking the Kyogre. I actually don't want to hit KO it. But we do find a Shundo Premier. I think this is Shundo. So jealous. We do have Zygarde complete, which is very weak, but that is another win for the Solgaleo Dave, the Solar Beam Solgaleo. You must respect the damage that Solar Beam can do and the possibility of it, especially in this Viperia meta. I mean, and like, yeah, grass types, if you do bring grass types, you can take them out like Venusaur, which stay tuned for Venusaur. Once again, it's very strong into the meta. I undercharged the Psychic Fangs, and I would have taken them out if I did hit all the bubbles, but that's fine. Gain some nice extra energy. Okay, Necrozma comes in. Dawn Wing's definitely just going to go for the debuff. Switch energy is actually nice, allowing me to get a second Psychic Fangs. Then I get KO'd. Yeah. We're going to find Togekiss, which, yeah, they're just not going to be able to cope with Zygarde and Necrozma. And 5-0 from 2291. 5-0 to 2363. Very nice Elo jump. Getting, I think I'm just shy of my season high Elo, but it's nice to be back up here, and hopefully I can get to veteran this rotation. And then maybe push for expert. I doubt it, but it's possible. Definitely going to hopefully get to veteran, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the battles. Solgaleo is so fun to use. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go battle videos and other Pokemon Go content. Have fun with whatever you're doing with Pokemon. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.